He, she will be 11 when she completes primary 5.
She will be 11 when she completes primary 5.
Again,
She will be 11 when she completes primary 5.
again.
She will be 11 when she completes primary 5.
She has been in St. Peter's Primary School.
She has been in St.
She has been in St. Peter's Primary School since she was 6. Since she was 6. At that time, she was a little girl. Now, she has grown up to be a tall, slim, and healthy-looking girl. When she was in primary 1, she disliked school because she was always getting into trouble with prefects. Again, about coming late to school. About coming late to school. Also, she was often sad in class. She was often sad in class when other children laughed at her. When other children laughed at her because she pronounced words wrongly. Because she pronounced words wrongly. Because she pronounced words wrongly. Kulu has put all that behind her. Kulu has put all that behind her. She has been making steady progress. Again, since she was promoted to primary 3, she has worked very hard during the past 2 years. Again, she came first in her class in the promotional exam to primary 4. Again, since then, she has shown herself to be one of the most brilliant pupils in the class. In her class, her teacher is always very pleased with her. Something is wrong. It's like you are running temperature. Her teacher is always pleased with her. Again, her mom and dad are very proud of her. All the children think highly of her. She has been named as one of the pupils to act as a prefect from the beginning of the second term. She has been tipped. That's good. She has also been tipped as one of the strongest candidates for the post of senior prefect next year. Now, is this part not interesting to read? You see, this is like from what? From grass to what? Grace. If you are not good now, or you are how will I put it for you? If you are not academically sound, you can still do better. In the case of Kulu was just 10 years old. He was just what? 10 years old. He don't know anything. People used to laugh at her or laugh at him, whoever Kulu is. Kulu cannot approach anybody or say something in the public. Kulu will be shy so that people will not laugh at him or her. Do you understand? Now, there's one day that Kulu thought about this. Me, I can be something now. Kulu have to put all the whole hard work. After 2 years. Somebody say after 2 years. Say after 2 years. Something happened. Tell your neighbor. You see? You are always carried away. You are always carried away. You are tell your neighbor. No, tell your father where you go, not your neighbor. Tell your neighbor that after 2 years, something happened to Kulu. Ask your neighbor, do you know what happened to Kulu? What did your neighbor say? Malik, you are always carried away. What did your neighbor say? You're asking your neighbor, what did your neighbor say? What did your neighbor say, Faith? You know. See, you even know that you're Dama. Benue people, you know. Malik, what did your neighbor say? He did not say anything. Because you did not say anything now, you did not know anything, so how will your neighbor say? What did your neighbor say? Who's your neighbor? So your neighbor say something, you did not say anything. Now let's proceed. Now, after 2 years, something tremendous happened to Kulu. Kulu was now brilliant. Wow. I see something fell on her. They were now trying to nominate her as one of the what? Prefects. As one of the prefects in her class or in her school. So somebody say, oh my God. Say, oh my God. It's one hand I use, you are using two hands. Say, oh my God. Say, God bless Kulu. And God will bless me too. If you know what happened, Kulu put hard work. Kulu put hard work. Kulu did not go home and start catching para. No. Kulu was reading her book, trying to make sure that at least something happens to her in the next term. Before you know, Kulu was now the top first. She was number 1 in her class. Say, I will be number 1. You are telling me you are number 1. You have not finished your class work. You are telling me number 1. When I flog you, you'll be number 12. Say, I will be number 1. So that's how Kulu put all her hard work. And that's how things became smooth for Kulu. Kulu was so happy that she said, okay, Kulu is a girl. Says she has been named as one of the peoples to act as a prefect from the beginning of the second term. It is well. So also she has also been tipped as one of the strongest candidates to hold the post of the senior prefect next year. How many of you here can Uncle carry as one of the prefects in this school? God forbid. She that have not paid lesson money. How will you control other people? You are small now. If you are small, there's no problem. But at least if you are small, you have something in your head. You can control everybody. So if you want to be outstanding, make sure you have something upset. So that when your junior ones ask you that senior prefect, senior faith, please, what is omonatopia? You say away. You will not say away. You will not tell the girl. Don't talk. Because you don't know it. some of you will not say, onomatopoeia is when Onome is going to Topia, which is very bad. Onomatopoeia is what? Onomatopoeia is what? It's a figure of speech in English language. We have simile, we have personification, we have hyperbole, we have onomatopoeia, we have personification. All this, they are what? Figure of speech. Now, you are now senior prefect. You now ask onomatopoeia, you say, so that they will not disgrace you. Please and please, be like what? Kulu. I like this passage. I like this passage very well because it really talks about you people in this class. I don't want to be serious. Kulu is only 10 years old though. And she will be 11 when she completes her primary 5. Now, did I ask you a question? They ask you a question that how old will Kulu be when she leaves primary school? How old will be Kulu when she leaves primary school? Clap for her. Oh, sorry, clap for Kulu's sister. Oh, brother. Clap for Kulu, brother now. It's easy. He answered the passage correctly. He make his sentence outstanding. Clap for Kulu again. Sorry. Clap for Abraham. You are laughing. That's how you used to start. Before you know, you will be the one taking first in the class. You'll be looking at him. You say, maybe Abraham that time. Abraham will move. Number 2. What did she dislike? Why did she dislike school at first? Kulu. So, she also come late to school. Have kata. Why did she come late to school at first? Who can make the correct sentence? Why did she dislike school at first? Sorry. Make it. You have said the answer, but you not put it in the correct sentence. Why do you look at me? Did I resemble your brother? Chineke God. How can you be out? Atutu boyoyo. Ina where out? You understand what I say? Hey, you don't hear Igbo. You don't hear Igbo. Don't worry, you will hear Igbo tomorrow. You say what? One day? Open your mouth now. The eye they blow you affect your mouth. Who is Kunu? Did I say Kunu, yeah? Say Kulu. Kulu. There's one thing that Hausa used to call. What is Kulu in Hausa? Kulu. Why are you laughing now? Come on, man. What is Kulu in Hausa? Okay, you want to tell me? Who will tell me Kulu? Kulu. This is Kulu. You don't know Kulu and your Hausa. You see Hausa. Yeah, you nonsense Hausa again. She used to have what? Because what I say, she always dislikes school because she always talk to the class teacher. Say now, wow. Kulu sister, why now? Uh-huh. How many times because we come inside? Say it once now. She, Kulu dislikes, I don't want to say the answer. Number 3, how did she feel when the other children laughed at her? Uh-huh. It's not about the friend. They're talking about academic performance now. That's what it means. The Kulu put out that behind her means that she is making steady progress. Where she was before, that's not where she is now. That is your problem. What suitable title will you give the passage? You see the passage do not have title, ba? You are not going to give the passage title. So say it keep it by yourself. Don't tell me the answer. Kulu? Why are you looking at me? We have 3 Kulu in this class. Kulu 1, Kulu 2, Kulu 3. We have Black Kulu, we have Ife Kulu, we have Igede Kulu, we have Igbo Kulu. So guys, sit down right. Baro. 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 Carry him now, you're looking at him. You are a mad boy. Be backing as if the dog is pursuing you. You cannot talk small. You then will repeat that rubbish next time again. I will flog down your head. You are not, nonsense. People like you, if you are sleeping in the night, you used to shout. You don't be shouting in the night. Okay, take Kulu. Ngazi. You have collected Woto this morning. And Vivian, you too. What happened? You are a mad girl. If I slap you. Nonsense. I said you should buy that phone now. Can you buy it? You and Kulu, no difference. Adebayo, face your wall. Ask if you right. What are you waiting for? And you are looking back. So it's not like you remember that you need to take your action.